blinds is just flickering and opening, so it's bringing in outside light. But what's up, everybody? So no, this is not anything that has to do with tech. This has to do with the world today, and um, yeah, it's getting crazy out there, everybody. It really is. Now, I'm not here to sit here and say which political side is right, because you know what? I honestly firmly believe that we as people can agree to disagree at times. But what I take issue with is the innocent being hurt every day. And maybe it's not happening in front of your door. Maybe it's not happening in your neighborhood, but it is happening. Okay, there are people being attacked for what they believe in politically. Okay? First off, I just want to challenge everybody out there that, take the time and go and if your kid is taking government in class, read their textbook. If not, go to your local library. Pick out a book that deals with government and how it works and read on it. Because I'll tell you guys right now, a lot of this media that puts out there that this, President Trump decided to go ahead and ban these countries like that's not how it works. These things don't just happen overnight. This had to be something that was drafted in the Obama administration and that carried over into the Trump administration, okay? So no, President Trump didn't just wake up one morning and say, okay, we're going to ban all these countries and boom, it's going to happen like that. Because you got to remember, Congress is always there to keep the president in check. The only thing a president can do is make war for 90 days without consulting Congress, but then Congress will have to vote either to keep the war going or stop the war. And people talking about that he's trying to create World War III. If he wanted to, why sign off a bill and ban people? Okay? Again, he's president. He can make war for 90 days without consulting Congress. So if he can do that, why ban? Just send your troops over and start invading. Start a war. Come on now. All right? So that whole thing of World War III, let's just put it off to the side for a second. But on this whole divide in the country, because we're divided right down the middle, okay? There's those people that agree with what this this ban is for, which is protecting us. And you can't ignore the fact that over the last couple of years, we've had some really whack terrorist attacks in our homeland, okay? And so some people out there are feeling that this is a way to kind of prevent that and protect them, and they feel safer with these countries banned from the US. And I know someone's going to pop on here and say, well, those aren't really countries that you need to be afraid of. Look, I don't care. I just know that there's people that feel safer with this ban being active. And then there's those people who are like, it's not fair, and they're thinking on the humanity side of things of why can't we all get along? And you know what? Both sides are right. We should be able to get along with our fellow human neighbor. It doesn't matter what country you come from. You breathe the same air as me. You eat food just like me. You sleep just like me. You're human just like me. It doesn't matter your skin, your religion, your color, or anything. All that stuff has been petty for so many years, and I'm just frankly tired of it, okay? But we do have to protect what's in our country. We do have to protect each other. We cannot have people who are against us, angry at us because we don't think the same way as them or act the same way as them, come in and kill more innocent people. And so both sides have their valid points. But the problem is that both sides with valid points are not seeking either to unite and come to a strong front, together, or agree to disagree and still maintain respect for one another. We have people being mugged on the streets. We have people being beaten, bricks thrown at them, fire started in the middle of the road, businesses being damaged. What is going on? Why can't people just agree to disagree or protest in a nonviolent way? And you know what? For those cowards out there who are using that reason for them to march down the street and attack an innocent person because you want their iPhone, their iPad, you want their money or their car, you're pathetic for that. Hiding behind a great cause just to do your own bidding is lower than anything out there. But there are still people who just, they're in the moment, they're screaming out and fighting for what they believe in, and that then tends to have a negative effect where they begin to start an attack. And that's the problem right now, and that's what I'm trying to reach out to you, is that you can believe in what you want to believe in, and you can vocally speak what you want to say. Neither side should stop the other one from saying what they want to say. That is your country-given right to speak what you want. And for those people, do not be a hypocrite about things. You cannot go and talk about how you're being oppressed from using your free speech, but when someone else says something that doesn't coincide with what you're saying, you go and you attack and you hurt them. That's hypocritical. The actions of that is the actions of a dictator, someone that wants to control everyone's way of thinking. We're not mindless robots. We're humans. We think the way we want to think. Just like in technology, I like a certain phone that some of y'all may not like, but it doesn't make you guys wrong because I like it, and it doesn't make me wrong because you guys don't like it. We can always agree to disagree here on Aloha Android. That's the dopest thing that I like about it. And I wish for some way that that would actually apply to the world. I wish some way that we can either agree to disagree, and if we're gonna vocally say what we want to say it with no intentions to hurt the next man or woman. You know, that's what angers me, and that's what makes me sad for this country. I don't care what political side you're on. You can be agreeing with what Trump did. You could be disagreeing to what Trump and the government did. It doesn't matter to me. You are all loved by me, and I will not look at you in any different way. But I ask for people out there. I ask that when you see someone vocally speaking of what they believe in, you may want to get into a war of words. That's fine. But don't resort to violence. Don't hurt someone. Don't kill someone in the name of something that, you know, years from now is not going to matter anymore. Think about it for a second. And my apologies if I offended you. But I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm just exercising my right to free speech. Have a nice day.